Caldwell.
G'day. Global warming. Global warming. It's a worry. Well, I thought I'd write a bit of poetry about it. Just couldn't help myself. I call it carbon dioxide, CO2. I was out at the lake, doing a bit of fishing, you know. One clear and starry night. Just read some bit in the paper, sort of giving me a fright. Something about global warming caused by human CO2. Well, this called for some rather serious research. Like, really seemed the thing to do. Well, now, the article that I'd read, it certainly was meant to alarm, so I thought a little research, you know, wouldn't do no harm. There's been massive climate changes way down through all Earth's history that had nothing to do with human CO2. Hey, there lies a mystery. Well, right from the very start, I discovered this mob called the IPCC, a United Nations lot. That's right, corrupt and political as can be. Seen old Al Gore's video? Now, that was a bit of a lark. Sounded like a global con job, right from the very start. The inconvenient truth. Truth? You're dreaming. The dialogue don't fit the facts. The real truth is the temperature rises first, long before the CO2 reacts. Did you know there's trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars to be made if they can blame the CO2? Hey, need a reason for a global super tax? Hey, this little arc should do. The basic fact is inescapable. Carbon dioxide is not a climate driver. They didn't tell you that. Nah, because they're trying to sneak one by you. A little research, the data is either distorted, turned inside out, upside down, or is indeed just outrageous fabrication. And it truly seems to be the really global effort, tax and control of every nation. But still, the overwhelming evidence from every ice core drill provides for the global warming not a rather bitter pill. The truly inconvenient truth they find it rather hard to swallow. First, the temperatures go up. Then, hundreds of years later, the CO2 will follow. So take a proper look, you'll very quickly see it's not at all a science, but a global industry. There's thousands now on the job, really trying to push the show. While the politicians don't have the guts to give the real truth a go. You know, you've seen them on the telly. It's a brainwash exercise. Take a good look at their logos, eh? You know those blokes surmise that we're all too dumb to think for ourselves, eh? Sort of like thick as bricks. They need to get themselves a life where wake up to their tricks. It must be a sign of the times, you know, so many flaming lies. Try some common sense and logic. You very quickly realise what's the major climate driver, eh? Since way back when time begun? That big bright light up there in the sky. You've got it right. The sun. The great global warming hoax, hey? The inconvenient truth. Note the biggest changes of all, the prices going through the roof. Global warming caused by human CO2. Hey, you've got to have a laugh. An obvious red herring, right from the very start. So you want to save the planet? Well, you know, I don't really mean to knock it, but all this thieving lot want to do is put their big greedy hand into your pocket. You know, you got to have a good look at these things, you know, don't just sit around and whine. So I'm off, out to the lake, going fishing again. Going off to wet a line. See you later.